God. Ludovico's head. Oh my God, that's really cool. Enter to the blinker, bro. Combo. Oh yeah. He's not while the door. Tries to route the friend. Get more backup.
Nossa. Nossa,
Healing. Are you kidding? No. Healing. Oh, that's terrible. He ran. Everything is possible to go right now. Then we come back here. Right now, I sucks. That was a great move. Got him. I'm starting to feel a little bit picking this up on that XP. Tiny bit of those next ones.
Ixi.
me he has no mental capacity to do it. So you are perfect. Now this is cope, obviously, because we're not talking about being perfect. If that is a sick way to put it. Oh, so you're perfect. That's like if you make a mistake and you're getting criticized for like dropping a pencil. Well, I mean, I'm not perfect. Obviously, accidents are gonna happen. I would never categorize pedophilia as an accident. Simple guy, this is a update on Redemption Game. This is a guy from the church. Don't be rude, don't be too rude to anyone, and we are not perfect in the sight of God. I don't care if he's disabled. No one deserves sympathy for liking children. You are trapping him. God knows all about it. Okay, he trapped himself. Facts. By helping them to record all their rude activity, rude. Bro, I need evidence. By helping him to record all his rude activity, I don't know why he wrote the same thing and jacked up. I don't know what the point of that was. Oh, and this is okay. Of course, I will record it to serve as evidence. See, you're supposed to remind him not to oversee such things, and you find out your ways to gather evidence. Bro, what are you saying? You stand as a man to stop them, not to trap them. It shows only that you also weak and has not direct mindset about things. What? What are you talking about? This is my way of stopping him. You didn't even do much. Did Daniel get kicked from the church? And that's what we're. And that's the update on the Freak Bowl redemption. So it looks like he got kicked from the church. Well, allegedly. But there's still people in his life that are defending him and trying to protect him. Very weird surroundings. So these people are supposed to help him and talk to him. You're worried about how they got the evidence more than you're worried about this dude role-playing and being a freak bowl online. Like, that's insane. This shows me that we will not see the last of him harassing girls online, especially underage. Shit like that. I get Black Queen. What's cracking? This will not be the last time because nothing is gonna happen to him. Nothing will happen to him. He'll do it again. There ain't no way. Because if this person didn't care that much, you were more worried about how they gathered it than him doing it. Bro, it'll be the same thing. It's only a matter of time. So Polar will definitely keep us updated on the redemption game. Sorry. Oh, free ball. Okay, so yes, my favorite topic of all time. Not always what we talk about TikTok. We talk about track market, right? All around me, it's chilling. We get to talk about tipster, and I love talking about tipster. And like I said, I love bringing out the dot. It's my favorite time. I need game to spam mad tipsters in the chat pins. So, for the people that have no clue, tipster, a lot of people should know tipster, but in case you don't, tipster is very robust. I mean robust, like it's a novel. There's a kid gobbler hanging from his chin. It's like there's no neck. It's just a gobbler. Well, Hipster used to be in the commentary community like Chris Denard, a friend of the show, Buffalo Bowl, BBO. BBO being Buffalo Show. He used to be a part of the commentary community. He used to criticize, used to, do the whole thing that the commentary people do. But the thing is, he got ousted. And the reason he got ousted is because Tipster cannot leave the e-girls alone. Tipster loves the e-girls. Shit like that. And one's fine, two's like being cringy, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's getting kind of wild, right? He's a married man, right? So he couldn't leave the e-girls alone. But this was the last straw. Tipster had an e-girl, or a girl, that ended up liking a
Oh
lolly
shit,
image
who
on
is
Twitter,
this?
right? Ended up liking a lolly image. And instead of just coming out and saying, you know what, that was wrong, what Tipster did, hold on one second. Thought I was jumping into the camera, didn't you? Thought I was gonna jump in the camera. I know, bro. It keeps like telling you, it's a ghost in here, bro. Ghost. It keeps picking up the ghost again. I'm gonna go in his spot too. He ain't gonna take my spot no more. Nope. You wanna take my spot? I'm here now. Yeah, big dogs in his spot. No. Here we go. So yeah, he was sliding 3D, right? So okay, so he instead of just denouncing and be like that was wrong, mind you,
Oh
because the girl that actually liked the Lolly image admitted it was Lolly and said it was not an accident. Everyone, whatever. But this man went online and made a big deal about it because it's one of his girls that he likes. So he started fighting with everybody, saying, "Oh, that's not Lolly. Oh no, that's not Lolly. No way, I don't think it's Lolly." They were even questioning him. Keemstar and Packard were questioning him, and he was just like, the image is like just weird, you know, because like Tipster sounds like a little female, like he speaks like he doesn't sound like a man would speak. He speaks like feminine, like he's got this like voice, you know, like he just talks like that. I don't know why he does that. It's very weird, right? It's very weird. So instead of just saying it was wrong, he fought. He fought with it. He fought with Keemstar. He fought with Packard. He fought with the internet, and it ended up actually being Lolly. And this guy lost his mind and disappeared. Made a whole declaration. I am leaving the commentary community. I'm out of here. Right? It's weird. It's very weird. Very weird. Here, I'll give you. I'll show you. I'll show you what he was doing with Keemstar. Like he just wouldn't let it go, bro. He just wouldn't let it go. And I've showed it before, but just for a recap before we get into what happened, just so you can get an understanding of the freak. Why do you support the rock like that post? Like, how is that not Lolly?
First of all, what I want to do is I would never, okay, I don't advocate for Lolly.
Like you're defending the girl who liked it, who are like indirectly defending it.
But my interpretation is that it's not Lolly. Okay, like if
Mind you, the image he shows a part of it, it's totally a little girl, bro. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's a girl. But because he doesn't think it is, it's not. It's kind of like the 300-year-old dragon defense that the Lolly people love using. Oh, it's the artist. They said it wasn't, so it's not.
you think it's Lolly or you think it's a weird and okay, I don't think it is. I would never defend that.
So, how would you define Lolly?
Sexualized depictions of children.
Dirty was cracking. Well, you know, just bullying and tip today, which is one of my favorite pastimes.
The thing is, it's like it's a very
It's like, so basically, if I were to draw a picture of a child, and if you were to look at it and say, that's a picture of a child, I would say, no, it's not a child, it's actually a 40-year-old woman. Where's the connection? Like, at the end of the day, does it look like a child? Does it resemble a child? Right? If it looks like a child and it's being sexualized, that is sexualizing children. Right? In the form of an image. Like, I don't see how there's some sort of disconnect.
I think it just comes down to like an agree to disagree. Because like I don't think you have to care whether or not it's a child. The funny thing is, you know, like I don't particularly find this.
Listen to this part.
I don't like this. So like this notion that I'm like some Lolly defender that I'm in favor of the existence of Lolly is fucking ridiculous.
Say that looking at that image in any way makes you feel
Do I think it's like a really creepy thing? I don't think it's cool.
Okay, so then let me ask you a question. What are the factors in that drawing to say that this is a very creepy, weird-looking piece? Because we also agree this is a very weird, creepy-looking piece, and the reason why
Oh, he's totally making it. He's totally making because it's his friend, and he just is gonna ride with her, even though she's already admitted that it was Lolly and that it was on accident. She didn't mean to like it, and that's what. And regardless if she did or didn't, and it was Cap, I don't even care. It's the fact that Tipster, because it's one of his e-girls, he's gonna ride with her, and he's just gonna go to the ends of the earth to say it wasn't Lolly, even though it was.
You say that is because it looks like a child. So what are the reasons that you're drawing to say that it's a very weird, creepy looking piece?
Tipster, look, you're defending Ron, basically, because she's your friend. And that's the only reason why. This fucking image is Lolly. Like, this is a little kid, alright? Like, dressed up in a thong. Like, why do you have to white knight your friend? Like, why? Is it really worth it?
I defended my friend because I don't think she did anything wrong. That's why. I like the picture of Skyline and I don't think it's that big a deal.
Well,
But you're saying that you think the picture...
I genuinely think this is the commentary community just doing what they always do and trying to make a big deal out of something that's nothing.
Well, hold up though, Mister, because you're saying that you think that the picture is creepy and unsettling. You're saying that. You're agreeing that. So if it wasn't...
Yeah, because it's not art that I find particularly interesting.
Okay, but why
this particular piece is not
you
something
could say
that I find
it's bad art or it's not a well drawn piece. But what makes you say that it's creepy and it's unsettling, right? You're saying the words creepy and unsettling. So what is leading you to come to that conclusion?
Because it's not a piece that I'm fond of.
Yeah, I don't like asparagus. I will never call asparagus creepy and unsettling. You gravel slap. I am. You see me. I'm trying to catch Joan, and it won't work. I can't get it. There's something here that is picking up, and his name is now Carl. His name is Carl. I don't know why today it's gonna mess with you.
I don't like this
So are you not fond of it because of the way it's drawn? What makes you?
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that.
Polar? Oh my God, he said it's teeth. Teeth's coming back to get me. You kept talking about me, now I'm gonna ruin your auto. It usually tracks, it's just out of nowhere. It's gonna decide to do it.
Well, no, it's really hard to understand.
Wait,
This guy's looking somewhere, right?
Tipster, are you saying that this picture is creepy?
Yeah, I think it's a little weird, sure. But again,
Why would it be creepy?
that's the question, like, is this Wally? Like, I don't think so. I think it's weird.
But
Sure.
why? Wait. You're saying it's weird. But why is it weird?
I feel like we're just going into.
He won't say.
No, I want to know. I just want a better explanation. I want to know why it's weird.
Let me see my point. No, let me see my point here. The reason why I agreed to come into this call is because you guys are representing this as if I'm in favor of the existence of Lolly, and I'm simply not. I'm not a consumer of Lolly content.
It doesn't matter, Tipster. You're defending it to the ends of the earth because it's your friend, and it's very weird after she even said it was Lolly. Anyway, so that's the point I wanted to show you about Tipster. And after that, he got ousted. Everyone was like, all right, you're a freak. You're out of here. And he did this whole declaration how he was leaving, right? He's getting out of the commentary community. He's da-dum-da-dum. So, the reason I'm bringing up Tipster today is because Tipster has joined the lefty side of YouTube, right? He's best friends with Keffels, snorted up all her GoFundMe money, and now he has also a good friend named Vaush. Or Vosh, whatever how you pronounce it. Vosh, I think. Now Vosh is very, I've heard some cool things about this man. I didn't know too much about this. This new dude, Bob, has had some very freakery takes on children as well. I have just, I guess I'll just show you one of them. very, very sus. Very, very sus. Because Bosch is on camera literally saying that it could be healthy for an adult and a child to have a sexual relationship. Brody, that has got to be the sickest thing I have ever heard in my entire life. We said this. If people came to Indua's defense and were like, well, it's out of context, the clip is. Well, I'm going to show you the actual context of this clip. And he plays it, and I'm going to show you and tell me if this sounds any better. This is ridiculous.
This one right here is 100% true. This is, I talked about this with a and I explained why not only was it not fulfilled, but it was flipped to deny the next sentence, which was part of the water.
Yeah, it had Mad Lowry and Horse Problem in it, dude.
So this one is like, it's not just a like, you have to be charitable. This one's just a flop. Let's play it. It's possible. Please read that one. So the context of this, by the way, was the
I want you to just listen to the clip because I don't care what he intended or what he meant now. None of that matters. I can say something crazy. That's the same thing that Philip or Mel does. Okay, Filipio does the same thing. Says something crazy and says, oh, what I mean was, oh, what I really meant was. I don't care about none of that. Play the clip and then listen to the decision without context. So these are to show you the full clip. It still doesn't make it better. But don't even pay attention. Like, I hate when people show me what they say after the fact. Yeah, I can make up a whole, I can fix and clean up anything after the fact. But what you said, even though you can't clean this up, this is just filthy.
that I was arguing how. How do I phrase this best? Okay,
I'm gonna go
what's
to where
something
it plays
the
the
child
clip.
I mean, active utilitarianism.
Because he goes on a whole, I don't care about it.
Nothing here is about charitability. It's purely, here's the full context. Bosch context, Bosch explains why he isn't an active utilitarian. Not that you guys, from the Bosch context emporium, it's funny that like, there are so many
By the way, Vosh says that everyone should agree to this, by the way.
charitable, bad faith, dishonest attacks against me, that there's like a market in my community for being like that. I really do resent people like Jordan Peterson who do this like, well, you need to look at my texts in order to understand what I said, because he's lying. He just says stupid shit, whereas people just lie about me all the time. Sure, I'll watch this. I haven't seen this. Maybe this crucifies me. I don't think it does, because this was more recent. I remember this more.
Misunderstood. I just think that this is very dumb for you to misunderstand this point. It's not like you guys misunderstood. It's just like this is embarrassing. Okay, look, this is super duper simple. Okay, a utilitarianism, active utilitarianism, is about considering the consequences of a specific action. Okay, it is possible. Please write
This is where it gets cut.
uncut your dumb shit and then cut fucking SJW brains.
Colonel, what's cracking? You ready for this?
And recognize this in it's possible for an adult and a child to have a sexual relationship and for it to have positive outcomes on the child as well. That is possible. However,
So this would be like the brick in the windshield argument.
Here we go. He pauses it because he says, however. No, wait, no, whoa, no, because he says it's out of context. It's out of context. Oh, my God. Leave my camera alone, please. Please leave it alone. All right, I will never talk to you. Please just leave my camera alone. T, I apologize, all right? I'm sorry. I apologize. I'll never talk to you again. Let it clean up. Like, he's going to clean it up, okay? Because it's out of context. You ready for this?
It would be like arguing, even if something horrifically stupid and bad and destructive happens, circumstances can lead to positive outcomes for literally any benefit. You could literally argue, like, you know, rape is wrong, but in this specific instance, when you rape the person, it turns out that led to them unblocking a previous memory of sexual abuse they had that allowed them to, like, sue their husband or their father for abusing them. It's like, does that, like, take away from the harm? No, it doesn't. That's the thing. Killing people is the most obvious example. Yeah, exactly. The funny thing is, I think that in spite of like the spiciness of the take here, what I'm saying is actually not controversial.
What he's saying is not controversial. And he says most people are going to agree with what the next part is, that people have been clipping out of
In
context.
fact, I would be suspect of anybody who disagrees. Because
Suspect.
the implication of somebody flatly disagreeing with what I've said here would be a suggestion that, like, if somehow an abuser could prove positive outcomes to their abuse, you would have to shrug and allow that. So I really do think everyone agrees with these people. They just don't like it
proper.
being
You think they're
or they don't like the way it's
killing
phrased
I
or
see.
something. But the argument is perfectly sound, and I fully stand by it.
We discourage those relationships because, as a rule, it is substantially more likely that enabling them would cause harm in society. That's the difference between active and moral utilitarianism. And an
Man, my voice is so insufferable here. Holy shit.
utilitarian would say, oh, this is an instance where it was good for the adult and the minor to have sex. That would make it a good action. Or the utilitarian, which is what I am, would say, even though that individual outcome is good, the act is still bad. Because in general, in a broader application, for adults and children to have sex with one another leads to horribly destructive outcomes.
So this is why I say this is
what I mean. Why are we playing around with this? There is never going to be a great outcome of that situation ever in life. There is not a good outcome of this. This is not the only time he's brought this up. Mind you, he is definitely looking at it. It's in the folder that leaked. I can't obviously show you because I'd probably be getting banned off YouTube. But there is Lolly in his folder. Okay? There's no cap. There's nothing. It was in there. You can look it up and see it yourself. I'm not gonna show you, obviously. But what are you talking? There is no good. This is what I'm hearing from this dude. There is positives with an adult and a child doing this, but because it's deemed wrong, the action is wrong. So to me, it sounds like. So what happens if the action wasn't deemed wrong? So you would think there is nothing wrong with a child and a kid being together. That's just totally weird to me in any situation. I don't care if we were somewhere else where the age of consent's like 13 and it's okay. No, still wrong for an adult to be with a child. So I don't care. There is no positive outcome. There is none. So you even starting this off with, I don't think there's anything wrong with the child and an adult being together. What? No, you are freak bowl to the max to me. Yo, this is insane. And this is who Tipster's upset what H3H3 did to him. Bro, this is like, look at more clips of this, bro. It's filthy. They went through a whole thing about this is who Tipster's defending now. Why isn't it? Oh, I hit the.
And I've addressed this poorly made argument a bunch of times here. Why is the possession of child pornography immoral? People are inconsistent in their moral outrage at commodities which hurt people when they're produced. So people...
Are you calling child pornography a commodity? Is that traded on Forex? What's the going rate on child pornography on the S&P right now? The fuck?
will laugh off cocoa butter or chocolate or or cobalt or other products that we tend to get for really, really unethical.
Those things can be produced ethically. Child pornography cannot.
And also, I don't think people necessarily know that it is made unethically. I've only learned about that recently when we're talking about chocolate.
Well, your influence on that is extremely limited. Like iPhones, they get cobalt. You don't know where the fuck they're getting their rare earth minerals from, and you just go and buy a phone. It's like you have a limited control over that.
And it's something that people do try actively to not allow to happen. It's not like people are like, oh yeah, let's have child.
I want cobalt that was made by child.
The fact that he is just arguing with all this freak bullish activity is insane to me.
Do you have any idea who the fuck you're talking to? January 1st. You have a convincing moral or legal argument which is consistent with the morals or legality that we currently have. What does that mean? Well, the argument that I was making
and I've made this argument a bunch of times, and I've addressed this poorly made argument a bunch of times here on this screen, is that, well, let's go through the logic. Why is the possession of child pornography immoral? Because it hurts people to make child pornography, yeah. You have to hurt children to make it. That's why it's immoral. It's not magically immoral. It's immoral because of the harm that is caused by it. So, do we not possess other things that
You sound like
hurt
someone who's
people
trying to
in
rationalize
reproduction?
child
Like-
abuse. Like that is
Yeah.
an
Bro, it's wrong.
No, that house. ¿Dónde esa misma mujer? Okay.